Yo, what's going on, everybody? Heck here with the TSR Show. Thank you guys for joining us another week, another episode of the TSR Show. Got my boy Smurf with me. Only Smurf. Greg the Leg couldn't make it today.
Yeah, I wonder what happened. I already was,
Hey, locker room talk. Locker room talk.
I was just gonna say. I heard he was celebrating his win over the Rams, but okay.
I cut that shit short.
yeah. Locker room talk.
Hey, my bad. Hey, you got an off the top today? You got to get one. Like I know.
Well, you got.
I know. But mine.
What's your off the top?
Mine might take a little longer. If you got a short one,
I don't.
You don't? Okay.
I ain't got no off the top.
So my off the top is, ladies, listen up. All right, y'all need to stop trying to chase like men out there like that are out there flashing their money, chasing it for clout, and get yourself a good man. And what I mean by that, one with morals, one with values, one that is going to take care of you no matter what, that loves you for you. And once you stop chasing those types of men out there that you see on Instagram, that shit's fake. All right? You'll soon realize, like, if a dude could take care of his home and take care of his family, once you realize that, my bad, you will be in a great relationship. Okay? That way
I'm lost. Please,
well, I'm telling you.
Okay.
And just because I see too many, like, especially on social media, I see too many like stories and like tweets or retweets of like women out there like just bagging on men, right? And just bagging and bagging. Oh, see, all that money wasn't worth nothing, and oh, he ain't got it like that, and all this shit, like just bagging on men. And then you see that like who they were.
With?
Yeah, like with, like, all right, I'm curious, like when this dude got it, and then you'll sometimes you'll see him and it's like, well, no shit. Like if you can't spot that from a while away, like now you're just playing victim. You playing dumb. You know what I mean? Like when a dude, like if a dude cheats on a girl and it's like, especially, okay, don't be with a man that cheats on his girl with you. Like, don't take that like
wait.
If you're going to change them, right? And be mad that they cheat on you later on in the relationship.
Don't be with a man that cheats on his girl with you.
You. Like, you're the side piece. You end up trying to, like, bag him and make him, like, boo thing and get mad. That ends up happening and get mad later on in the relationship when they cheat. You know what I mean? Like, and then try and bag on him. Like, you knew what it was. You knew what it was before the season. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what you needed to see in training camp. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of training camp, shout out to the homie Zay who scored a field goal last night.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zay. We need to have him on the show. How come he never want to come on?
He don't like being on camera.
I know, he's all shy.
He's too busy scoring field goals.
Hey, we could be the Jogger Brothers.
Kicking field goals.
Speaking of field goals, that was... you don't have it off the top?
Nah, no off the top for me.
All right. Speaking of field... Well, let's start it off with a happy belated Thanksgiving. Obviously, we didn't do a show last week.
Yeah, we were on vacation.
Yeah, we took the week off. But honestly, I wish I would have done the show. You know what I'm saying? It would have been entertaining, to say the least, of my week. We'll start off with the Cowboys and the Raiders game. Obviously, it's home. So for me, in Thanksgiving, especially on Thanksgiving games, let me start off by saying this. As a Cowboys fan, you don't see a lot of Thanksgiving wins, like just in general. So like if we're being honest and we're being real about it, going into every Thanksgiving, I believe we're going to lose. I'm shocked when we win throughout the years. Now, this isn't a Dak or a Romo or anything. This is a Cowboys thing. Like, yeah, they play there, but they've hardly ever win on Thanksgiving. But to say the least. The game was definitely not what I was expecting.
Okay, let me just intervene real quick. I wanted to watch this game, but with you, but you had other plans and I had other plans to where we couldn't be together. Pause. But I just want to let you kick it off and just tell me how that day went from beginning to end, you personally, and how you felt about the game.
All right.
The floor is yours.
So I woke up great that morning. I woke up great. Obviously, having the day off. Got to sleep in, had my coffee, chilled out. We had to go to my mom's at 2. I had to be there by 2. And got my girls ready and everything. It was good. It was good going in. Put it this way, I took my camera and stuff to take pictures of my family and video and just to have fun with it, you know what I mean, and get a little practice in and whatnot. Blood, I took 2 pictures. I sat down, got my plate of food, sitting down, had my nice beer right there and everything. Watching the game. Honestly, I was just, it sucks watching it there on Thanksgiving because you know me as a fan how loud I get. So I have to be real quiet. Yeah. And so I'm always like.
And what's the setting like? Please. What's the setting like? Explain to me. Explain to me. Like,
it's my dad's living room.
Downstairs?
Yeah, downstairs. It's my
Tube
dad's
TV?
living room. Huh?
You still rocking the tube TV?
Nah. Well, I don't. Like my dad's TV? Yeah.
Just go ahead.
All right. And so we're in the living room. Obviously, it's me. It's the couch. There's a couch. It's a big couch facing the TV. I'm on the right. My dad's on the left. And then my grandpa was right on the side. Some friends and family. And we sit down, he has the good tables to eat, you know what I mean? So I sit down, we say the national anthem. I stood on this one, it's Thanksgiving. And so I'm like, all right, cool. So we get the ball. In a normal fashion, we don't do shit with it. Yeah, it just... And I was like, I literally took a bite of turkey and some bread, and I literally just dropped my fork, and I was just like, I know how this is going to end. I can just tell. You have I have this sixth sense when it comes to the Cowboys. I already know. I had the same feeling with the Broncos and the Chiefs. I have this feeling we're going to lose this game by the first or second drive. I always feel this way. And you know what? Offense looks like shit. Bad. And it starts up front. Number one. It starts up front. Our O-line just doesn't look in sync. You have good players. You have some great players too. But they're just not in sync. This game was very prevalent on the offensive line, in my opinion. Offensively, they are not what they used to be, and I don't think Amari and CD, even though they're coming back, just because you lose those 2 guys doesn't mean your offense should suffer that much, right? I feel like they are built in a way where they can kind of pick and choose what they want to do with the talent that they have on the roster.
You're saying that team should be, no matter who's out there catching passes, it should be status quo.
Yes, whoever's missing, because injuries are part of the game. And we saw that early on in the season where, once you put in a Cedric Wilson or you put in a Noah Brown, they're able to make plays for you. But also another thing is, and I hope they really consider it this Thursday coming up, is you need to just start and put in Tony Pollard right now. Zeke is obviously hurt. He's battling something, and it's slowing him down. There's no burst. I know they use him a lot because of the pass protection, picking up the blitz, and he's really good on that. But the left side, we cannot run through that side. Our left guard, whether it's Connor Williams or Connor McGovern, which either one, they're getting blown up in that gap. We cannot run through that gap. And they're, for some reason, less athletic than they were in the beginning of the season, because even when they try and creep around and set the opposite edge, like they're not either fast enough or they're just getting beat.
So let me just ask you this: Do you come out of that game like we should have won that game or we deserve to lose?
A little bit of both. Like, everybody talks about the penalties. If the penalties did not cost you that game, the last throw in overtime that Dak completely missed to Noah Brown, that was just a very inaccurate throw. That didn't cost the game. If you watch the game and you watch the game for its entirety, the Cowboys themselves offensively is what cost them the game, because the defense actually played pretty well. They let something happen early in the game, and they did the same thing with the Chiefs, where they get those one or two good ass drives, and from that they're either holding you to 3 or they're making you punt. They're like, and that's what sucks with the Cowboys, and you've seen this in past years, is like you can never get offense and defense to fire consistently.
You did it against the Falcons.
No, but that's why I said consistently.
Okay, so ask me the same question I asked you.
Which one?
Do you come out of that game thinking the Raiders won that game, or basically the Cowboys lost that game?
The Raiders won that game.
I know they won. I know they won. But I guess what I'm saying is...
Touche. How's that? 2 points.
It's more so... From my perspective, the offense looks lost for the Raiders. The offense looks lost for the Raiders, because of Henry Ruggs and John Gruden, and then they lost Waller. That was a game that the Raiders had no business winning, and yet they won.
Mm-hmm.
And then they should have won going out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of mistakes on the Cowboys, and then a lot of mistakes on the Raiders for not putting their foot on their throat. That's
right.
One of them. For example, like not converting on third down when it's like just that one play. It's that one play, and that basically you guys were down 10 points, I believe, or 7 points, and like they're about to get in the field goal range, and here a fucking holding call, and it takes the fucking and it takes them back, and that basically stalls the drive. And then on the Cowboys end, it's more so the penalties. And then no one is talking about this. The fucking fumble that Waller had.
That was a fucking turnover.
That McCarthy did not
challenge.
Why? I've said this about how do you not challenge that?
Well, and okay, so me personally, I felt like that was a fumble. It was a football move. He had control. He comes out. It was a great save. But shout out to Curse. But yeah, I agree he wasn't challenge it. But I guess what they were saying down on that, on the broadcast, especially when they brought in, I forgot who the NFL referee analyst was.
The guy that helped you guys out, Sterator?
Oh yeah, Sterator. They were saying that because it was ruled an incomplete, it wasn't like conclusive evidence that it could be a fumble. So that's probably what they were telling to McCarthy, we don't have enough to overturn the call. But it's the first half too. It's like who cares if you lose
that's a
timeout?
That's a tone setting play.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree.
So, I mean, I thought you were going to go off. You just going even keel with it. I'm just going to say that.
Well, the thing is, though, too.
That's what, I mean,
No,
the whole referee, like, hey, the referees, like, yes, there was bad calls on both sides. On both sides. And I've always said this. I am not a, let's fucking blame the refs. Let's blame the refs. There's always going to be bad calls, bruh. Always.
Yeah.
And good teams overcome bad calls. No matter what.
Yeah, no matter what the situation. And this is what pissed me off about it. And this is why I say offensively, the hit that they got against the Broncos put some type of PTSD in that offense. I'm not even kidding you, because they honestly look so lackadaisical in the beginning, especially up until like the fourth quarter. They just look like all right, here we go again. And this is the thing that I hated in the Garrett era, was it was like once you get down, that's it. And you're not even down that much. Kurz has another amazing turnover, right? He picks it off. You're on the Raiders side. What's the first fucking play you call? Kellen Moore has some fucking fault to this shit too. Because why do you not even choose to or attempt to run the ball more? You get a turnover on the Raiders side within I think it was like on the 45. 3 pass plays. Mm-hmm. 3 pass plays. For what? You're in territory. Even if you get a 4th and 1 on that first drive, you go for it. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, the game was like, what, 13-10 at that point? You take the lead going into the half? They had 2 turnovers before the half that they could have converted, and they literally had 2 turnovers and 3 more 3-and-outs right after the half. Oh no, they had the turnover after the half.
It was a game of a bunch of like,
it was like rookie ball.
It was like, here, you have it. I have it. You have it. I have it.
But no one wanted to score.
It's not no one wanted to score. It's like the Raiders kept a minute, and then the Cowboys the Cowboys were like, hey, I'm in it, but I don't have the lead yet.
Literally, bro, there's so many times where it's like, also too, it's like 3rd and like 13 or 3rd and 12. Mm-hmm. You know they're gonna throw it deep. I don't agree on two of the PI calls. I don't agree on 2. I will give
which 2?
The main one that I do not agree with is the overtime one. I do not agree with that one.
Okay.
Because if you watch it in real time, number 1, he doesn't even touch him. He goes to turn because, what's his name? James?
Who?
The one that got the call. And he was all acting like, oh, yeah.
You talking about Brian Edwards?
I'm saying overtime. Yeah, the receiver.
Brian Edwards?
Yeah. So the ball's underthrown. I mean, it's deep, but it's behind him. He turns around to he slows down. Brown sees that he slows down with him, goes to turn his head, and Edwards just hugs his helmet. Literally, legit hugs his helmet. Doesn't even attempt to go to the ball. How do you want him to get it? He was held into it. Honestly, that should have been an offense PI. Look it up.
Okay, so
Watch.
here's
the second one.
But here's the thing. You're missing what happened right underneath him to Hunter Renfrow.
No, and you brought that up. I didn't see it. See, look, like he was running stride for stride and he stopped automatically.
Okay, Jones. You're talking about
Jones.
But look right underneath when they show the replay. When they show the replay, look at fucking
I didn't see this.
Renfrow is getting mugged, and that could have been a holding call on Renfrow. That's the thing that nobody is talking about. Watch.
Go.
Watch. Hold on. We'll keep talking while the replay is in for us. Look at Renfrow. Look at 13. Look at that. Look at 13. He's getting mugged the whole time.
Okay, I'll agree to that one, and that still puts you, even it gives you a first down, but still far. That one though,
he didn't turn around.
No, but dog, play it back. In real time, he's running stride for stride. Jones stops.
Let's see.
Look.
Let's see.
Watch Jones. Watch. He goes up. It's underthrown. Jones stops and jumps into Brown. Brown is still going with him. Doesn't even touch him. And he goes to turn around. As he's turning around, Jones hugs his helmet.
I could see what you're
in real time, that's not a PI.
I could see what you're alluding to. However, I will give you the benefit of the doubt there. It still doesn't defeat the fact.
No. And what I'm saying, that they missed Renfro. And I agree with the Renfro one. But watch this.
Who's 20? Who's 26?
Watch. Not touching him. Go see. He sees him. Goes to turn around.
That's equivalent to like in the NBA.
See, look. He goes to turn around. Homeboy just held his helmet. Look, and he keeps holding on to it.
That's equivalent to, in the NBA to where the fouls that they stopped calling this year when you go for a jump shot and you lean into the
yes, that's what pissed me off about it.
But
I would give you Renfro. At least you're gonna be like on the 30.
But here's the thing: if I was in that position, and I'm the Raiders or like I'm the Cowboy fan, like we shouldn't have been in that position in the first
exactly. Place. We shouldn't even have been in overtime.
Yeah, we shouldn't even been.
This shit should have been 33-13. Like they could have put that shit away.
I don't know about that.
That offense is shit right now. All right, let's move on because we spent too much time on this shit. Damn, Cowboys, get your shit together. You know what? But I'm not like blowing my shit because I like to let the season play out. I feel like there are like real good. I feel like they are a good team to where it can be fixed. I don't think it's like sky is falling.
Do you guys play the Packers this year?
No, not unless we see them in the playoffs.
Okay. Okay, and as far as the Raiders, like
honestly, I would much rather play them in the regular season than the playoffs.
As far as the Raiders are concerned, they're still frauds. They will remain frauds.
See, I'm not going that far with the Cowboys.
That loss to the Chiefs is basically like
we ain't got that mojo.
That like until they beat them, then I can see it. But yeah.
Next game up. What was the other key game? Rams and Packers. So
we got
where
the Packers.
OBJ asked for Devontae Adams' jersey. Devontae Adams. Yeah, and Devontae Adams like, go get Cooper's. That's who you went with, right?
He said that?
Yeah, he said go get Cooper's. That's who you wanted to go with anyways, right?
Are you like for real? I missed
Dead
that.
ass. That was before the game. Look it up. You think I lied to you?
Okay, explain. Like, what's up?
It was just OBJ was like pre-game, and they were saying what's up, and I guess OBJ asked to jersey swap with him, and Devontae Adams said, "Why don't you just get something in a sense of, why don't you just get Cooper Kupp's jersey since that's the one you went with?" Like basically it's saying like, you could have been with us, bro. Like, and look, you still on a shitty team. So. What are your thoughts? Who do you want to go with first? Green Bay, or do you want to go with?
Is this a 3-game losing streak for the Rams?
I believe so.
Because they lost.
No, I think they won the week before.
I know they lost either they lost 2 out of 3, or they've lost 3 in a row. But look, I really think. The Packers gonna win the Super Bowl.
They look like
they're that team, bro. They're that team.
They look tough.
And Greg right now would be fucking getting a boner just fucking me saying that.
I'm not saying it, dog. I'm not saying it, but I agree.
Max Crosby's son, Greg Crosby. But to me, the Packers, they look like the real deal. And I don't know what's going on with Matthew Stafford, bro. MVP candidate Matthew Stafford.
Oh, they were on that bye. They lost to the Niners, bad, 31-10 in Week 10. So that was 2 weeks ago. They lost to the Green Bay this past Sunday, and then and lost to the Titans before that. And then the Rams are just then they beat the Texans before that. The Rams are the Nets of the NFL, where they put all their eggs in one basket. but some eggs are spoiled, some eggs are broken. So you're not really gonna make a good omelet with what you have there. You have the talent, but what kills you is like I've always said that no one player can lift the whole team. I believe that. I believe you still need pieces around you, whether they're stars or they're role players. You need pieces around you to make everything work in football. Mm-hmm. And that's what we love about it. And the thing that you have with the Rams is they put a lot of stock into a star to take care of a whole unit. Mm-hmm. Where Aaron Donald is not dominant anymore. Because the other three people next to him can't do their job. And so it's like, oh, we can key in on Aaron Donald. You have a Jalen Ramsey, yeah, probably best corner in the game. But then his safety help and the other corner are not even, like, they can't just hold their own. So you're just going to attack that side. Mm-hmm. Offensively, Stafford is just playing bad. Like, he's not playing up to par. And just imagine an Aaron Rodgers if they just swapped.
They swap?
Like, bro, like, seriously.
The Rams would be...
It's a wrap. And imagine, and not only that, just imagine if OBJ would have went to the Packers. That's in it within itself. Look, you add one piece.
How do you do that game? Let's see.
Well, he had like a 75-yard tug.
He did?
Yeah, OBJ.
Okay, so.
But what I'm saying is, you have like a very talented 12 guys out of like a 53-man roster is what I see with the Rams. They feel like these 12 guys can take us to the promised land. And got
a 54-yard long completion.
Yeah, I knew it was big. But something's not working with them. I don't know if it's so many moving pieces. I don't know if they're just trying to...
It could be
just like not gelling yet.
Yeah, and it could be the fact that, like, let's give them some time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's give them some time. Remember, you want to be playing your best football in December.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
we're in December now.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow.
Yeah, if Cowboys lose, it's a wrap. No, but seriously.
Hey, why do you say it like that? Like, why do you change your voice, like, and like say it like that?
What, like lower?
Yeah.
I don't know, just to add on.
So you did it again.
Effect. I don't know.
Like, is that like a plug-in?
Oh, damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, like, why do you do that?
I don't know.
I was just curious. Like, you go from...
Add effect? I don't know.
Like,
improv. It's like improv. Hey, what are you doing there, brother?
I like ant with it?
Yeah. It's like improv. Improvisation.
Alright.
But Green Bay looks hot. I think they're the number one team in the NFC, and I would say probably in all of football. They've been consistent.
Green Bay.
Yeah. Been consistent. They've had great games. Now, the factor there is we've seen them without Aaron Rodgers. Mm-hmm. And it's like, all right, Rodgers, all you got to do is stay healthy. You are the key to that engine. You know what I mean? But you've also seen Rodgers without Devontae Adams or their starting receivers, and they still don't miss a beat. They're firing on all cylinders. Now, you don't really have to ask that question of like, oh, are they going to play well in December? Because they're in Green Bay.
And that's the thing about Green Bay. They're the only one of the few teams that plays indoors out of like all the good teams.
That plays outdoors.
I mean outdoors.
Yeah. And they play in a cold ass Wisconsin.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit freezes.
So I'm saying because you got the Cowboys, you got the Cardinals,
Tampa Bay.
You got Tampa.
They're outside, but it's Florida.
It's Florida, and then you got
the Rams.
Who's in the East? Cowboys. You got the Rams.
which is closed.
Yeah, California.
Cardinals is closed.
Yeah.
Just Green Bay and Tampa, but Tampa's basically it's the same weather all year round.
Mm-hmm. So that's the one like big advantage.
Mm-hmm.
On
who would you say is on the AFC like top? I wonder if
right now Patriots.
You can go Patriots
is that team right now.
What Patriots about the
Bills? They'll be playing Monday night.
Yeah.
I will make up my mind then. But as of right now,
that's the brain buster
Patriots
for me.
is. I know they got that rookie quarterback, and you see, saying you ain't gonna do shit with a rookie quarterback, but Bill Belichick.
From where? From
Bama.
Is he gonna pan out? I like Mac Jones. He looks nice. He fits that system and what they need to do. He's a quick decision maker. He's actually very accurate and like he can throw into some tight windows.
Mm-hmm.
But what I like about him is just his anticipation. Like those are things that you see in quarterbacks where it's like, all right, we can develop arm strength. Mm-hmm. You can develop how to throw farther down the field. But like when I look at especially rookie quarterbacks and I'm watching them, is like, how's your decision making? How's your anticipation? The things that like you want to try and work on, but you just gotta have it. Mm-hmm. Like in Aaron Rodgers, he knows where it's coming. He knows how to throw the side angle over whatever.
Who's the best quarterback in the league right now?
In the league right now? Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you think?
I still think he's been the best quarterback, and as far as
even over Mahomes.
Oh yeah. Wait, because Mahomes to me, he don't got it too much up here. Aaron Rodgers just got it. Like, but that also comes with his experience.
You see how he shook out Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah, just like see, doing little shit like that. Like, whereas like,
and he makes it look so like calm, cool. And
yeah,
he's just back there like.
Bro, he's the one.
He's on a way.
He's the one quarterback. Like it could be 3rd and 39, and he'll be like, "It's all good." Like I'm gonna throw it 41 yards anyways.
Yeah.
Like, and then he completes it, and he's just like, hold up. Yeah, like
but he'll talk shit.
No, he does talk shit. But like, what I'm saying is like, he's always just so. He's that like one quarterback is like, it's Rodgers. Like, oh, he's got 8 seconds left. He's got to drive 92 yards. Watch him do it. Mm-hmm. Like he's that type of dude. Mahomes ain't got it like that yet.
Yeah,
he's got the skill and the talent. Probably a better arm talent. But those are things like I said, Mahomes don't got. To me, sometimes Mahomes' anticipation is off, and his reading is off. His decision making is just is not there yet. Like it's very ruthless. It's very like. What's the word? Like careless.
Yeah, and
whereas Aaron Rodgers is strategic.
And remember when we went into this like 3 weeks ago? I said it was 3 weeks ago or a month ago. I said the Chiefs are going to be playing the Packers, the Raiders, and the Cowboys. Let's put them out their fucking misery and make them go 0-3. And what do? They go 3-0.
Well, remember they beat the Packers with no Aaron Rodgers.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't think
they beat the Raiders with no rugs.
Hey, they beat the Cowboys with no offense.
No Cooper, no Amari Cooper.
No Cooper, no Lamb. He was
I'm not making excuses like they won.
No. I don't.
They won fair and square. At least with the Raiders.
The Chiefs. Oh yeah, we could have won that game, but. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like your offense don't go.
All right, let's wrap it up and just look forward to some games.
So we got Cowboys Saints Thursday night. Who you got?
Cowboys Saints. We got
Taysom Hill might be starting. Motherfucker has $52 million guaranteed in the NFL already.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have.
Look it up.
He ain't got no 52 guaranteed.
He signed a contract this year.
It's not guaranteed.
Dog, check that shit. I will look that shit up.
I know. Here's how it works, Hector. They backload it to make enough cap space. None of that is guaranteed.
Okay, let's look it up.
Remember, we got him on camera saying
I know.
Guaranteed.
Hey, Jamie, I'm double checking myself. Okay, we ain't got Greg the Leg here to check real quick. Go ahead, keep talking.
All right, so I guess in that game, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys, but the Saints. Saints. Here's the thing about the Saints, bro. What happened to Simeon? Here's the thing that's like bad up against you guys. The Saints have lost 3 in a row. You know, and that's not always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather much play a team coming off a win than coming off losses.
Yeah.
Because then they're extra focused.
Especially that defense, though. Because that defense, I think the past 2 weeks has been getting kind of punked.
Yeah, so the Saints lost to the Bills. And then they lost to the Eagles. So
So he gets 22 and a half.
McCarthy
Okay.
tested positive for COVID-19.
Yeah, he's not going to be there.
I like how like you like don't even like
Bruh, Dan Quinn's interim head coach. We'll see how he does. I didn't want to be.
You'll probably challenge some shit.
So like
Better time management.
Probably, I don't know.
What?
Let's just say he kept
Did you
running
find
the
the
ball.
answer?
He kept running the ball at 28-3.
Did you
I
find
mean,
the
he kept
answer?
passing. Oh, hold on, watch.
Alright, watch.
It's $22.5 million guaranteed, but he's made a total of, is what I was saying.
$40 million and $95 million.
But at 22.5.
22 and a half guaranteed.
Watch.
Yeah. I get the. I could see the 22 and a half guaranteed, but he ain't getting no 50-some mil guaranteed.
But hold on.
What are you like?
Okay. So he's already made about 20 mil in previous like signings and contracts. And he's gonna make another 22.5 mil. So I'm only saying this because bro, is he worth $40 million? Like you kept paying him? What has he got on Sean Payton? Like, don't you think that's weird? He hasn't even like played a whole, like he's literally like a fullback making $40 million, bro.
They value his skill set. I mean, I'm not a big fan of him, the white Lamar Jackson, but.
But they've seen him
What
even
happened
start.
to Simeon? Is he getting benched or what?
Yeah, I think they said that. Well, Taysom Hill has been getting more of the reps this week.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
he's hurt.
Well, all right. So
What's another one?
you got the Cowboys winning?
Actually, I think they lose.
If they lose, they're frauds.
Yeah, if they lose, they're frauds.
Like, let's
But
just
I'm
put it
just-
out there.
Put it for me. It's just like until they win, and even then, until
But
they
not
win
even
consistently.
me. Not even me. Like that's how I am with the Raiders. It's like I could easily be like until they win. All right, I'm back on it. The Raiders
No,
just
no.
won. No, hold up. The Raiders just won, but I'm not back on the bandwagon. They need to pass the eye test. I don't
That's
care.
what I'm saying.
I don't care if they win. You need to pass the eye test. That's the thing. Because the win and the loss will deceive you. Shout out to, for example, like when the Steelers beat the Bills week 1. Those anomaly games. It's like, yeah, they won, but you need to pass the eye test.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I need a couple weeks to see it
Okay.
too,
Alright, so,
because I'm not like all the way like they're frauds yet.
and I'm only saying frauds in terms of championship contender. Like, the Raiders are probably a playoff team, but I'm talking championship contention. That's what it comes down to. Something that the Warriors taught me.
Well, you
know,
think the
it's
Raiders are
championship
even
or
gonna
bust.
Oh, Greg wanted me to mention real quick on the Packers. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Salud.
He said, Aaron Donald, BITCH, and number 56, the guy that speared one of the Green Bay Packers on the kickoff, helmet to helmet, didn't get called for it. He said that
Why do you spell it out, BITCH?
Well, he called that, he called him a bitch for choking out their own lineman at the end of the game.
Okay.
He said, just take your loss.
Well, what
Shut
about the
the fuck
lineman?
up.
What about the lineman that fucking swung at the Raider player after the game? Is he a bitch too?
Well, he got suspended, Tristan Hill.
You saw that?
Yeah.
For doing that shit? Is he like a rotation player? Like he's a good rotation player?
We picked him up like 2 years ago. I mean,
Like
he's
will his
not.
loss
He's not.
be
He's
impacted?
not. Nah. Because he
Okay.
he had
We can
barely
move on.
came back.
We don't have to spend time on.
He barely
on
came
trash
back.
Players. Anyways,
Because he was on.
okay. So Cardinals and Bears, we don't spend time on trash players, right?
Cardinals and Bears.
Cardinals and Bears.
That's a trash game.
That's a
Come
trash
on.
game. Yeah, I'm just coming down.
Oh.
Buccaneers Falcons. That's a trash game. It's not a lot of good games.
Who are the Raiders?
Okay, Raiders play the Washington football team. You're like, y'all need to know. Hey, Washington football team with a win here and a Cowboys loss there. They are.
2 games out, I think.
And have you guys played them?
No, we play him twice.
Ah, you guys probably split. I can't see them. I can't see them beating you guys twice, or you guys beating them twice. Okay, so Ravens Steelers.
Lamar had a trash game.
Yeah, he did.
We didn't even speak on that.
Yeah, he had a
Lamar, I mean, we've been saying it. So at this point, if y'all surprised, like, tune in to TSR show more.
like 4 picks.
Trash. We've been saying it.
And then Cam Newton, bruh. I just want to say this.
He always like, can't, I'm back! Yeah, we know.
Where's it at? I'm trying to see here. I'm trying.
He
to
had, I
read
think,
this.
2 picks, too.
Yeah, he threw multiple interceptions. I'm just trying to get the number here. But, you know, they
You know
scored
they're
10
going to chalk
points.
that up to, like, well, you know, he hasn't been on the field a whole lot. You know, he's getting back. Wait till he starts seeing the field more.
Did PJ Walker play? Did he, like, just come in and, like, did he get benched or what happened? But, anyways, he threw 2 picks.
Against
Yeah.
the Dolphins, too.
Yeah.
Which their defense ain't bad, honestly.
All right. 49ers and Seahawks. Seahawks are 3-8, bruh.
Hey, Russell Wilson has been playing like shit, too.
Has he?
Hell yeah. I don't know if it's the finger that was broken. He's just not playing well. That's about it, right?
Well, you got the Patriots and Broncos and Chiefs Sunday night.
Not a trash game. I mean,
I don't think that's gonna be a trash game.
nah, Chiefs are gonna win.
Okay, all right. It's a division game. All right.
I know,
So-
but it's the Chiefs are gonna win that one.
Okay.
Y'all think the Raiders make the playoffs?
Huh?
You think the Raiders are gonna make the playoffs?
That's all they are right now.
No,
They're-
yeah, but like if the Chiefs stay on the hot streak and then the Chargers do well, that's 3 good ass teams coming out of the AFC West. One of y'all are bound not to make it.
Yeah. What I'm saying to answer your question is their ceiling is a playoff team. That's all it is.
Oh,
They're not a championship team. It's basically what I'm saying. But if we go at the playoff, if we look at the playoff race, the Raiders are the 8th seed right now, and in front of them are the Chargers. And right behind them is the Broncos. But let's talk about that Monday night game real quick. Bills and Patriots. Finally, a good Monday night game.
Yeah,
Have you noticed they're all trash, bro?
they've been.
Yeah, they're
Honestly,
trash.
I watched a little bit of the Ravens and Browns.
Which that was a good matchup.
Yeah, it was a good
It wasn't a
matchup.
good game.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know. Honestly, this is gonna because like for the past couple weeks, I had the Bills like atop the AFC, and I didn't really see a lot. But then these Patriots they're humming along, man. They're playing really good with that defense. I think that's what's driving them right now. That's the main thing is their defense and the ability for the offense to be what it has been as a Patriots offense is minimize mistakes and take what the defense gives you and put it in the end zone. And that's their motto, and that's what they're going to do. So, I mean, they're on a rookie QB, as what I can say from, like, a regular season perspective, is, like, they are humming along. They're looking really good. I see the future is bright with Mac Jones.
right now, to me, he passes the eye test. As far as a rookie right now. Mm-hmm. And what I mean, if you guys know me, I think more of a rookie is, I'm not really judging your arm or it's the more mental things. His pocket presence, his anticipation, his ability to read and only get better at that. And be able to make quick decisions. They're not always going to be great decisions, but like just his ability to do those things.
But you know the buck stops with the defense and Bill.
Yeah, but that defense looked good.
Billy B.
That's what I need the Cowboys to get back to. Is win those games.
It all comes back to the Cowboys.
Honestly,
everything just comes back to the Cowboys.
But who you
Get
got?
Back in your voice.
I got the Patriots on that one.
Say it in your voice. The plug-in.
Actually, but then
say it in the plug-in voice.
What's that?
Say it in the plug-in voice.
Say what?
Whatever you just said.
You can't just ask me to do it, blood. Like
just
that.
Say it.
Nah, that just looks weird.
Install the plugin.
It's gonna sound weird.
Just
it's
install
gonna
the
sound
plugin.
weird. I know it's gonna sound weird. You're forcing me. You're trying to force it. It ain't gonna work. Like that shit. Just. Anyways.
Well, whatever you say next, say it with the plugin.
I don't even know what you're talking about when it comes to plugin. Like I can't think of the voice.
The plugin. You know that voice. That voice you say at the beginning of the show.
Okay, well let me just keep talking. Maybe it'll come out. The Bills though, on the other side.
Can you just say the whole thing like in that voice?
But I don't know what voice you're talking about. Like
the
I can't.
Voice.
With the Bills, when it comes to what do you think? I can't do it like just spot on. Like it's like once I do it, I can stay in it, but I can't. I don't know what voice you're talking about.
You know that voice you do.
But you keep saying that. I know like there's a voice
you
that
go like
I
this,
do.
And then you go Mike Tomlin eyes, and then you say it.
I know, but I can't. Like, anyways,
so,
with the Bills,
though,
the Bills, one thing that you still haven't seen is a consistent run game, but what you have seen...
run game.
Yeah, no run game. That's going to hurt them, especially going up against New England. So, just for that, I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
I'm going to go with the Bills pulling this one off.
Defensively?
I think the Bills are going to be like, all right, we see the Patriots coming.
Divisional game.
You know, they're going to end that, streak. I think so. I think it's going to be a defensive game, though.
Well, and then it's one of those where it's like, all right, the Patriots are due for one loss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nah.
Anything off the field?
Nah, I just want that plug-in. I want that head plug-in.
Like, I can do it, but I can't do it. Like, just on the rip.
All right. Well, do it at some point before we end the show.
I'm going to try. Is that all you got for him?
That's it.
Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and also follow the TSR.didit page. You can see all of TSR media, all the projects we got going on. DM us for any business inquiries.
That's a different plugin.
No, yeah. But yeah, go ahead and.
Can you say the rest like in that voice now?
That's my. See, I can't like now. I'm just trying.
Just say it.
Y'all go ahead and follow that TSR.didit page.
See, there it is. That's the plugin. That's the plugin.
And if you guys want to see our work in 4K Vimeo, do we still got the Vimeo?
It's Mike telling us.
We got the Vimeo.
Yeah, can you get in front of the lens and say it?
We got the Vimeo though?
Yeah.
So it'll be all in 4K quality. That's what we shoot. We be shooting in like 8K, and then we dumb that shit down. You know. So go ahead and follow us at TSR.didit and also TSRstudios.com for the website. All right. Thank you guys for joining us another week, another episode of the TSR Show from my boy Smurf. I'm Heck, and we'll catch y'all next week.